Shri Rudra Madhav Rai.
Thank you, Chairman Sir. You have given me opportunity to take part in the discussion in demand on Rural Development Department. Sir, our India is a country of villages. Nearly 80% of people remain in villages, and this department nourishes and attends to the basic needs of the villagers. Therefore, this department has got importance. Sir, the most important thing, the basic needs of this our country is drinking water, sanitation, health, also the communication. So, sir, we utterly failed in sanitation program. The TSC is, the achievement in TSC is very, very less. Most of the states, like Bihar, Odisha, the achievement is less than 50%. Sir. Sir, the measure is that the survey of WHO or UNICEF, the report shows that open defecation is 69% in India. Whereas our report, Government of India says that our achievement is more than 65%. So this is a deviation. And the Standing Committee of RD Department has noted it and asked the government to institute an independent body to survey and find out the actual fact of these deviations. Sir, similarly, drinking water case, we are yet to give safe drinking water to all habitants, especially to Adivasis, tribals and scheduled caste people. In hamlets, we are not able to supply the drinking water facilities. Sir, the physical progress in drinking water, as per the budget provision, is very low. The Standing Committee has also observed that this progress is very low. I can give you 3 years figure, sir. In 2007 and 8, the target was 49,653 habitations, but achievement is for 18,757 habitations. In 2008 and 9, the target is 49,402, whereas the achievement is 21,531. So in 2009 and 10, till December, the target was 34,595 and the achievement is only 11,692. So it shows that how we are progressing. This department must give more attention on these two subjects, at least sanitation and drinking water, so that we achieve our target. Sir, but one thing is that you will be astonished to see that in all the 3 years, all the allotment are exhausted, but the progress is very less. So, please, I will request the Honorable Minister to find out the truth, how the allotment is exhausted, but the physical trajectory is diminished. So that the cause must be found out. Sir, similarly, sir, in the Odisha state, I can say that Odisha is a backward state and it is a Naxal-prone state. The Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, this is meant to give connectivity to the unconnected villages having 1,000 population in urban area and 500 population in rural area, Adivasi areas. Also in the scheduled areas, it comes to 500 and 200. So also in Naxal-prone areas, this is also relaxed. In Odisha, there are 15 districts declared by the government, accepted by the government, their left-wing areas. there where left-wing activities are there. Therefore, the Government of India is sanctioning special funds under Integrated Action Plan to 15 districts of Odisha state. So I urge upon the Minister, Honorable Minister, that these 15 districts, which are accepted by the Home Department, left in extremist affected areas, these will also be taken into that category, sir. Sir, similarly, sir, 60 numbers of these projects are lying unsanctioned in the ministry, sir. Sir, this comes to 165 crores. Sir, all the DPR has been submitted since 2 years. And there is the empowered committee. They have also accepted it and got it through. But ministry have not sanctioned these projects. Similar 122 roads, they have been sanctioned, although empowered committee has recommended it. So I urge upon the Minister, Honorable Minister, that kindly clear these projects so that Odisha people will be thankful to you. Sir, similarly, sir, in 2009 and 2010, and 2010 and 2011, not a single money is released for state government. Not a single money. Although the state government has submitted all DPRs, all the projects are cleared by the Government of India, but not a single project has been sanctioned and money has been released. So I urge upon the Minister to please send sanction clear of these projects so that we can go and we can see, we can make some roads available in the Naxal-based areas, also in tribal pockets, sir. Sir, I can give an example from the reply of a minister. In Odisha, there are 18,000 habitants which are to be connected under PMGSY, after which number of habitants connected till December 30 is only 5,423. And the proposals cleared.
Kindly conclude.
3,305.
Kindly conclude now.
Sir, no. Sir, therefore, there are still 9,403 habitants to be completed. So a poor state like Odisha, if you are not clearing the projects for the last 2 years, how the Odisha people will tolerate and how will function, sir? Sir, similarly, sir.
Please conclude now.
Sir, 2 minutes, sir. Sir, one thing is that in BRGF, sir, 19 districts are covered. There are 7 districts for which second installment of 2010 and 11 has not been released. Similarly, there are 9 districts for the amount, all the amounts have been cleared up. So I urge upon the Minister to kindly release all the funds for 2009 and 10 and 2010 and 11. Similarly, sir, in IOA, the Minister has released additional allocation of 25,000 houses. I am very much thankful to him for these 5 Naxal-prone districts. But there are 15 districts. There are 15 left-wing extremist affected districts. So I should tell upon the Minister to kindly consider it, right, and additional IOA allotment is given to Odisha so that Naxal-prone areas can be covered and the people will be benefited.
Srimati
and
Gauli.
Naxal will not.
धन्यवाद उपाध्यक्ष महोदय।